On Sevens Big League, the second quarter of the game at Victoria Park between Collingwood and Richmond. It's Collingwood going into the second term with a 13-point lead over Richmond, 3-8 to 2-1. Now a chance for big fellows to tap the ball forward. Poole, who played very well in the first quarter, getting the ball away. You can see a lead out on the wing position. It's Egan trying to get the front berth but can't do so. The ball on the turf picked up by Egan, given out to Anea. Anea can see the lead of Roach. The pass looks good. Roach can't make it though. It's chopped off by Abernethy.
Notting is on the ground. I think Bauer's the player that has gone off. Dean Notting on the ground. Abernethy chipped in to take that mark. He brings it towards Cloak. Cloak against Manton. Over the back is Ryan, who overruns it again. Onto the left foot goes Morwood, down towards Mark Williams. Hotly pressing him is young Craig Smith. Still in play. Now it's not, as he takes a dive over the line. That's Craig Smith, number 39 on screen. In the first quarter, Collingwood dominated the quarter, but kicked poorly. 3-8 they kicked to Richmond's 2-1.
We're 1 minute into the second term. Dacos goes goalward to Ward Taylor. One out with Strawn. Strawn holds him out. That was straight. Going to be a free kick to Strawn. Yes, the umpire's paid it.
Yes, I don't think it was the initial incident. I think it was just after he held Strawn back. Now that's going to be a two-man war down there because they are both very, very strong players. And Greg Strawn hasn't got the pace of Taylor, but he's certainly got as much strength as we see. Well, Egan will drop a few marks today because Philip Egan's been out for a long, long time. Good to see him back on the side. He hand passed it across the pool. Gee, they've handballed poorly today. There's Greg Smith over the ball. Ryan tries to get in the hand pass, and in comes umpire Saws to bounce. It's been a shocking game so far.
I noticed Lockman left the boot behind there and left it for the training staff. He's in that pack with only his socks on, so I hope no one stands on his foot. There's with Egan again, the hand pass to Anea. Anea gets it out, taken by Palm. Palm caught, just in the nick of time. Got it out to Landy, he's in trouble. His hand pass comes out to Poole. He's had the ball plenty of times today. He goes short, the Jess, very short. Couldn't take the mark. They all dive upon it. Abernethy couldn't get it. He eventually did gain possession, but the umpire said a free kick will go the way of Abernethy.
A few of the Richmond players are running straight at the Collingwood players, trying to iron them out, instead, Jack, of going and trying to tackle them the correct way, and they'll get free kicks against them if they keep that up.
Abernethy should use it well. Normally does. Kicks it down toward Cloak, who's leading. Manton can't take the mark. Manton's a chance. No, Adams got a hand pass out to Cloak. Cloak thought of Williams, couldn't get it to him. A chance for Mullane to get it back to Williams. Williams on the half-forward flank, looking into Ward Taylor. Taylor's a focal point. And the crowd called for a trip. And the umpire said not on. Strawn takes the mark and will get 15 metres for his trouble. He doesn't accept the 15 metres. He puts himself in trouble now because he kicks straight toward Lockman. Not a good play at all.
Well, Michael Lockman will be trying. Hasn't got his boot on either on the left foot, as you can see there. But he'll be trying like heck today. Now, who's going to take this? David Cloak. Punched away by Manton. Grabbed by Anea. Over to Strawn. Good play by the big fella at full back. On the left foot, he kicks it wide to Bomber James. Now, James has got this one. That was better play. Over to Mark Eustace. Eustace to Anea. Gee, is he covering some territory. Johnny Anea. Some good shepherding went on there too. Now, Bomber James. Half-forward flank. Some good shepherding by Jess. James on the left foot. Should look for Roach and Poole. Poole ducks there, but wasted play. Gee.
You're lucky it didn't go out in the full, or did it? No, yes, it has gone out on the full, so he's wasted that ball. He didn't get it toward the goal square at all. So there's the kick out of the back pocket position down toward Dacos up high. Couldn't take it. Tapped along the ground. The umpire said a free kick Collingwood's way. It looks like Danny Seow. Danny Seow on the half-back flank, taking this kick. So he's 50 metres out from the Richmond goal. He should get the ball down toward Williams, who's leading in the centre of the ground. He does get it to Williams, who takes the mark. Oh, he's right in the centre of Victoria Park, looking for a lead. The lead's good. What's his name? Rosonico. He couldn't take it. Picked up by Ryan. Going in toward Eustace, he's caught. Playing for a free kick, didn't get it. Kicks it along the boundary line, looking for a teammate. Abernethy's there and run it out of bounds.
Well, on what I've seen today, it'd be a good thing if neither of these sides made the five, Jack. I wouldn't like to see Collingwood go into a finals playing like this, and I wouldn't like... Well, Richmond can't make it, but you can see why. It's been a very, very ordinary game so far, full of mistakes, as we see Kerrison grab when he didn't have it. In goes Egan. Oh, gee, went in very, very hard. Trevor Poole's there. Adds a bit of class to the game, and so does this fella. Dacos, he and Poole, really classy players. Now, that was a good lead by Mullane, and he marks in front of David Palm on half-forward flank.
Mullane looking for a lead by Taylor. The Taylor lead is on. It's coming in toward Taylor now. He's up high. The hands are there, and Taylor takes the mark. 50 metres out from goal.
That is a magnificent
Strong
mark by Brian Taylor. It was a brilliant mark. He arched his back in mid-air. Now,
he's taken 4 marks now, Pete.
Oh, he's a good player, Brian Taylor. He's in great form. He's kicked 1 goal. Now, he's got a kick from the 50-metre line. Now, he can do that down this end.
Just outside, that is.
He'll kick it right on the line there. Look at that. Oh, it's a good-looking drop punt. It's close. It came back. Oh, just missed. It was a beautiful-looking kick.
Well, Collingwood have gone to 3-9-27. Richmond 2-1-13. Richmond not playing very well. Now Collingwood, they need a good win over Richmond today to keep their final 5 chance alive. The kick was too long for Lee. It's gone to Landy. Landy being hotly pressed by Morwood. Moved the ball up to the wing position on the outer side, and the mark has been taken over there. Is that Smith? Hogg it is. Young player with a bright future. In toward the centre of the ground, and now we'll see Richmond take this one, and a free kick or mark being paid to Smith. Goes into the half-forward zone. Dacos got himself in the right position. Good mark.
Excellent mark by Dacos. He's playing on Poole at the moment. Oh, look at this. Mullane will get this, and there was not a Richmond player
20 metres.
50 metres, I reckon, as we see. Mullane will look for Taylor. Oh, that's good play. Taylor dives, and he marks Brian Taylor. A good lead, a good pass, and a good mark. Now, that's what he's got to do on Strawn.
Now it takes a good kick. He has kicked 1 goal. He's taken 5 marks. Now you can see the distance and the angle. It's a good camera shot for you on the big league. He's just out 50 metres. The breeze will favour him. It'll come from his left and right hand side. Just push it a little bit. You might even get that on the shot too. There it is, pushing it now, and it's a goal. Good goal kicked by Brian Taylor for his 2nd goal. And Collingwood move their score to 4 goals, 9. Richmond 2 goals, 1 on 7's big lead.
Well, excellent play by Collingwood. They look far the superior side at the moment. Richmond have got no idea whatsoever. From the centre line down to full forward, they've got no system. The forwards don't run to the spaces. They don't lead. And while they're doing that, they've got no hope. Taylor, on the other hand, down the other lead, is making a target for the Collingwood players. And they're looking good now, the Magpies. Greg Daniels, a hand pass to Cloak. Cloak lines up, kicks it long. Taylor and Strawn. He should mark this, Brian Taylor. And he does. A beautiful mark on the boundary line.
Yes, very good.
And that's what they've got to do. This is the difference. Down the other end, Roach is being well held. Oh, he's off now. He's lining it up. He hooks it back and he's dumped it. A lovely goal to Brian Taylor. Playing against his old club, and that's his 3rd.
Yes, that was a very good goal indeed. The mark was fine. He played on. The shot at goal was great. So 5-9-39 to 2-1-13. You're on the big league. Richmond have not scored in the 2nd term, and Collingwood have added now 2 goals, 1 in the space of 8.5 minutes, and the 2 goals have been kicked by Brian Taylor on screen.
Well, more importantly, Jack, this could be a big win to Collingwood. And if they can keep this up, the percentage is going to be vital, and a huge win will certainly help them, as we see.
It'll make it a bad day for us.
Well, Waitman's got to start doing something. Kerrison's taken him right out of the game. There's Greg Smith, bringing it down towards half-forward. Young Adams couldn't take it. Chris Burton has got it. Oh, he runs back into trouble. They want a handball. They don't want to kick the football. As we see it come to Anir. That was from Palm. Anir onto the left foot. Now, here's a chance. James and Roach. Roach couldn't take it. Waitman's there. Dives on the ball and keeps the ball at half-forward. But, Jack, there's no system there.
No, not a great deal of skill either, Pete. There's a little bit of that lacking too. But system, I think a fair bit of system is, well, they could do with a bit of system in their forward line. I think lack of confidence does a bit that way too. There's the kick out of the pack. Looked like Smithy got it out. Morwood a chance. His hand pass got him out of trouble to Dacos. Dacos brings the ball away, and through Lockman, Collingwood can come into the half-forward zone. That's Williams against Smith. Williams in front. Experienced one out there. Williams to the front berth. The lead's by Taylor. The kick's in that direction. Taylor has the front berth. There he goes. Got pushed, I thought. Picked up by Burton. The kick travels up towards James. Gave it into Palm. He ran into a brick wall. He got out of trouble. Didn't realise he was out. Got a hand pass in now, and through Ryan. Richmond trying to move forward. Now it's James. James, half forward, back to Ryan. Can they bugger us around with the football?
Well, this is a disgrace for a league side. There's Rhett. This is disgraceful football by Richmond, and Collingwood will take this away. Thank you very much, says Darren Mullane. Over to Greg Phillips. They're handing it to him on a plate as we see Rosonico drops the mark, but the umpire's paid that one. Now, Rosonico has got it on half forward. I feel very sorry for Tony Jewell at the moment as we see the mark taken there by Mark Williams, who's playing a very, very good game today. He's been out of form, Mark. Now, Taylor leads. Let's see what the big fella can do. But Landy is there. He's a trier for Richmond at centre-half back.
That wasn't a good kick by Williams. Hand pass from Landy. Comes into Matt. Oh, that's a free kick against Williams. Could have been charged here.
Yes, he's going to be reported.
Yes. He's gone. Mark Williams reported. Allegedly so. Wasn't very bright. All right, with Richmond on the outer wing. The lead's by Rhodes. Long way out from goal. What's he doing way down there? He's 100. He's on the wing.
That's ridiculous play, Jack. Unless they've moved Jess to full forward, which I don't think they have done. Now, there's Jimmy Jess, shoved out. He was held, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, he was held as he went for that mark. Now, he is a great kick, but boy, do they need some goals, hang quickly. But Rhett should not be down on the wing getting kicks.
Well, I don't know what he's doing down there, Pete. There may have been some positional change. We'll have to wait till they form up again. But Jess could kick this. He's 50 metres out from goal. The breeze could push it from right to left, but he'll make the distance, I'm sure. The kick on its way. No one home for Richmond.
Look at this.
Not a soul in the goal square.
Oh, boy, I cannot wait to get the world of sport. I cannot believe that in a league football side, a guy can have a shot for goal and not a Richmond player there for 50 metres, Jack.
That's right. There wasn't anyone in the goal square at all. Taylor all by himself. Now, Richmond been giving a chance here. Hand pass, Jess to Waitman, to Anea. High kick to Roach. He's outgunned here. Fellows was there. Nearly took the mark, though. Picked up by Hogg. Hand pass is good to James. The left foot shot's on, but it's off target. Only one behind. Richmond have got a little bit to learn. Well, not a little bit, quite a bit.
That's basic football. Basic football knowledge, or whatever you want to call it. 5'9" plays 2-2. You might think I'm being very negative here, but for league footballers not to man the goal square, I just can't believe it as we see Lee punch it away. That could have been a free kick to Collingwood. Oh, they paid the advantage rule here. Good umpiring by Rowan Saws. There's Mullane with a long kick towards half forward. Cloak and Manton. Punch to the ground. Ricky Barham's on the ground. Free kick to Barham. A shocking tackle by Philip Egan. Barham, 150 games. Is it his 150th today, Jack, as we see Lockman against his old club, to Dacos. Dacos 35 metres out, stabs, and I think he's missed. Yes, he has. So, this is a shocker. 5-10 Collingwood, Richmond 2-2.
Yes, Peter Dacos on screen, you've just seen that. But Ricky Barham playing his 150th game today for Collingwood, so well done, Rick. Kick in from full back, didn't quite reach Lee and it's gone out of bounds. So we'll see a boundary throw in taking place, 55 metres out from Collingwood's goal. 40 points playing 14 points, 5-10 to 2-2. Collingwood leading, they're in attack as Lee and Cloak do battle. Cloak wins out, free kick to Cloak too, and down he goes.
15.
15, might be another 15 against Anea, could be 30. The umpire Carey sorts this out. It's going to be at least 15. You bring Cloak's within 50 metres of goal. He may or may not kick. Cloak's is an iffy kick. Up to the square. Taylor tries for the front berth, but Strawn got there first to take the mark. So Greg Strawn, at least 15 against Williams. The umpire has paid it too. It's
a great contest. That Strawn's doing all right. The fact that Taylor's kicked 3 goals is because the ball's going down there so often. Good mark to Jess. And that's 15. This is... I won't comment, Jack, as we see Jess come towards half forward. Oh, the big fly was from CO. Gafer rebounds beautifully. Chip pass across to Cloak. Cloak will play handball, no doubt about that. Yes, this is automatic, this game these days. We see Dacos Oh, clever play by Dacos. He's still going. They'll pay the advantage. Great play by Dacos. A shocking kick, though. Goes straight into the hands of Anira. Handballs to Waitman. Lucky to get away with that one. Waitman to the centre of the ground to a man who's covered. It's grabbed there by Lockman. Lockman runs and hooks it back looking for Barham. Barham marks at half-forward flank.
Might be 15. No, it won't be 15 against Ryan. So Barham has the ball on the 50-metre mark at Victoria Park. In his 150th game, he'd love to kick this, wouldn't he? I hope he does for his sake. So Ricky Barham, 150 games up today, going for his first goal.
Been a great player for Collingwood, Ricky, too. He's been a terrific player with that great pace. He's won them many a game. There's a lovely-looking drop punt. Taylor is there. Oh, nearly took that mark. A great effort by the big full forward. And nearly plucked that one in, Jack, with his great strength at the 15.5-minute mark. We followed the second quarter, 5-11 Collingwood, 2-2 in a game that I hope improves after half-time. 41
playing 14, so the score's reversed on the screen. Landy's diving mark will be paid on the half-back flank for Richmond. He's on the outer side. Ryan making position, but the kick won't go that way. He's going further afield and a diving attempt not paid. And we see on screen Peter Bradbury wearing the headgear now. And it's the first time I've seen him wearing it. I don't know whether he's worn it before. The boundary throw in on the wing position outer side.
Did you have to have a drink every 10 seconds when you were playing league football, Jack?
No, we couldn't afford it.
Well, the Richmond blokes are drinking water. I don't reckon they deserve a drink, but here it is on centre wing. Ryan, the drink blokes are out to him every 10 seconds. I reckon they ought to worry about getting a kick as we see Ryan on centre wing. Kick it high to half forward. Jess caught behind. CO punched away from him. Oh, good play by the Magpies, but the kick comes to Anir. Anir with a wild hand pass to Wigan, who gets solidly bumped. Eustace. Oh, gee, here's Mark Williams. Now they got the loose man, the Magpies. A beautiful kick by Mark Williams. Danny CO, he might be able to kick a goal here. He runs to half forward. He stabs. Has he kicked it? He has. It's a goal to Danny CO. But it's easy out there today. Jack Edwards could get a kick.
Just about, Pete. If they put me down there, I might get one, but there again, I doubt it. Collingwood 6 goals, 11-47. Richmond 2-2-14. You're on Seven's big league in the second term, and we see a player being replaced by Collingwood. Player coming off is Greg Daniels, and Jamie Turner will take his place on interchange. So Collingwood taking a very good grip on this game in the second term. I went crook about all this drink stuff the other week, Pete. I don't know what it's all about. In fact, I saw them having a drink before the game started, so hadn't done a thing.
It's a joke. As we see, centre of the ground. Oh, gee, they went in hard then. Now, I thought that was hip and shoulder then by Jimmy Jess, but he's been penalised for that. It's Mark Williams playing a great game today. It was given to him by Morwood. Jamie Turner dropped that mark. This is Graham Landy. Oh, boy. Have a look at that, Jack. As we see, he goes in again after the football. He's got it. Back to John Manton. Manton round the neck. Lockman had him then. It'll be a free kick to Manton in that back pocket. I'll shut up about the stand of the game and just call it because it is very, very poor at the moment. As we see the kick by Manton towards half-back. Hogg punched away. Egan. Hand passes backwards to Waitman. Waitman couldn't get his boot to it. Jess knocks it away. And over the line it goes as Ricky Barham runs in against Jeff Hogg. And, well, it's good to see some sort of life in the game as it's Cloak and Lee. Lee's having a very ordinary day. It's grabbed by Turner. Turner to full forward. Let's see what Brian... This might be a goal. It bounces. And eventually through for a point.
Another one. So 6 goals, 12 now to 2-2. It's Collingwood leading, 48-14. Greg Strawn looking for somewhere to go. I think if we're hoping that someone gets it and kicks it right up the other end of the ground. He's seen a fair bit of the ball today. Oh, Lee pushed in the back. The umpire didn't see it, though. Taken by Morwood. Morwood got the left foot working in toward Lockman, but a good mark has been taken there by Jamie Turner. My word. It's a long way out from goal, though. He's closer to 60 metres.
And at last they got Pickering on the ground, but I think they got him on the back line. Look at this. Taylor leads out. Gee. Good lead, a beautiful lead by Taylor. Lovely pass. He's kicked 3 already, Brian Taylor. Beautiful pass by Jamie Turner. Now, Taylor is a very, very good kick for goal. Remembering he was cleared by the Richmond Football Club a few years ago. They didn't think he was good enough for their side with Michael Roach there.
That's his 7th mark.
Well, he's playing a great game, Brian Taylor, on Greg Strawn. There's the kick. Hooks it slightly. I think he's missed, Brian. He has. He's not a good kick, not a straight kick from a long way out. He's very good in close.
You've been coaching him?
Not lately, no. I haven't been down there for a few weeks.
Collingwood 6-13-49. Richmond 2-2-14. Strawn once again has to bring the ball back in. Pickering's on the ground. That'll make Peter McKenna happy. The ball now being pushed out by Palm, but he lost possession of it. Hand pass came back. And Collingwood go forward. They do by Smith to Cloak. Cloak can't. Yes, he did take the mark. I don't know how he got it, Peter, but he got it.
It was a good mark to David Cloak, and that's what they need. He hasn't been taking marks this year. A good, strong mark at half forward. But, you know, they've brought Pickering on the ground and they've put him down the back line. Now, I can't understand that. Their forward line is absolutely shocking. I'd whack him straight on the forward line. Particularly, I'd have him near the goals because Michael Roach isn't doing much. There's the kick by Cloak. It's a goal, and Collingwood doing it easy at the moment. 7 goals, that's his first. 7 goals, 13. A total of 55 to Richmond 2-2-14.
Yes, well, that's a debatable point, Pete. I know Pickering is a forward. We all know that. But the whole point being Richmond aren't getting the ball up there. There's not much good having him up and around the goals where Cloak is if they can't get the ball to him. So, I don't know. It's one of those situations which is pretty hard to work out. The ball back in the centre now. 21 minutes gone in the second term. 55 playing 14 with Collingwood getting a very good grip on the game now. Richmond aren't playing very well at all. Lee gets it down. Notting's caught. Ball comes out. Taken by Palm, is it? Yes, he moves the ball into the half-forward zone. And here couldn't take the mark. Pickering's there now, being held. The umpire didn't see that one. Pickering dives in. Can't get the ball out cleanly. We'll see a bounce taking place. 55 to 60 metres out from Richmond's goal. The ball up on Richmond's half-forward flank position. Down it goes, and the ruckman will rise. Lee got in there against Fellows, picked up by Seau, who kicks toward the boundary line. The ball will run out of bounds. Before Bradbury gets there, we'll see a boundary throw-in taking place. So it's still virtually on the half-forward flank for Richmond. The ruckman will do work again, Fellows and Lee. Lee with the front berth at this stage. Maintains that too. Got the ball to the front toward Eustace. Can't do much with it. Forced out toward Gayfer near the boundary line, and we'll see it out of bounds. So not a great deal of action in the second term here at Victoria Park. 22 minutes have gone. Collingwood leading 55 to 14, so a lead of 41 points over Richmond.
Lee beaten by Fellows. Now James has got it. Here's shocking kick off the side of the boot. Back goes in here. Now here's Michael Roach coming out with Jimmy Jess. Jess is bundled out of the way. The Magpies doing well in defence. Now here goes David Palm. Or was it Anir? It was David Palm. He was caught with it. Too long. Greg Smith. A chip pass to Morwood. Morwood, centre of the ground. They've got loose men everywhere. Now here's danger because Mullane's got it. Taylor leads. Stab. Up he goes. Punched away, but it was a mark. Strawn had no chance there. No chance whatsoever because the Collingwood had the loose man going. Strawn tried to cover Taylor, and Taylor had so many options in the directions to go. 8 marks to Brian Taylor. He's kicked a number of points. 3 goals, 4.
That was well played by Mullane too. Mullane had the ball, could have had a shot toward goal, and he saw Taylor break clear. He let the short pass go to him. It was a good kick. So Taylor given every chance by his teammates. And a goal to Brian Taylor. So Collingwood in the second term doing very well indeed after Taylor kicks his 4th goal. Collingwood 8-13-61, Richmond 2-2-14. The story on the scoreboard showing Richmond have kicked 1 point only in this term and Collingwood have kicked 5 goals, 5.
Well, I came here today thinking it'd be a very, very good contest. I thought Richmond, I heard they'd been playing poorly, Jack, but I thought their side on paper didn't look too bad with Trevor Poole back in the side. Around the centre bounce, you've got Lee, you've got Waitman, you've got Poole, you've got a Near, you've got Eustace, players like that. But at the moment, they're just completely lacking confidence and form, and they look as though they lack ability. There's an example of it there. As we see, Landy had no idea how to get away with the football, and there's a push in the back. Now it's on. Greg Smith and Jimmy Jess.
Peter Carey very quick to get the action there. He wasn't slow. He jumped in there.
It's a free kick. I think it's going Collingwood's way.
I think it would be going Collingwood's way. With Peter Carey, the umpire, no, he's giving it to Morwood. It won't be allowed to be taken. It was Turner who had it, I think. but he's going to be taken by Morwood. Now, he's normally a good kick. Taylor has led. It's a sort of a half-hearted lead. Williams and Taylor will contest this one. No, Taylor let Williams take that. Taylor could have flown over the top of his skipper and teammate, but
they
elected not to. And Williams, who has kicked one goal, will go back and try for his second.
And playing well too, Jack, today.
Yeah, he's not doing a bad job, Mark Williams. So he's only about 45 metres out from where he'll kick.
12 kicks.
His 12th kick. Is it his second goal? No, it hit the post. So only one goal so far for Williams. The ball was pushed by the breeze there, Peter.
Yeah.
When it got up a bit higher. So Collingwood very badly off target. 22 scoring shots to 4. 8 goals 14, 62 to 2-2-14. Now, Fellows could have been given a free kick against Lee there. Yes, he'll be paid.
Mark Lee's got to do more, Jack. He is doing absolutely nothing so far in this match. He and Waitman haven't contributed at all, and they're their two supposedly best players in the side. Now, he doesn't kick over the mark, Fellows. He kicks it high. Taylor.
In the back.
It was in the back, and the umpire had a good view of that one. Strauner's trying his... I feel sorry for him. He's trying his heart out down there, but he's overwhelmed by the ball coming down. Over to Smith. Craig Smith on the left foot, hooks it back. Pickering from behind, punches the ball away. Comes loose to Adams, going in hard was young fella Smith. Smith handballs away, in goes Bradbury, he's got it too. He chip passes it across to Cloak, who's unattended. Cloak across there to Greg Smith. Greg Smith kicking it, a wobbly one. Taylor ducks back, and he nearly took the mark, couldn't quite get back, and the ball went over the line and out of bounds.
Just a kick by Smith, though. It wasn't very good. Taylor got the hands of it, as Peter said, but he was falling backwards at the time and couldn't hold it. Cloak tried to bring it forward. Now he taps it down to Ward Turner, picked up by Williams. Caught around the neck. A free kick will go to Mark Williams. Lee's saying he ducked the head. Well, a bit of both, I suppose, but...
definite free kick.
I thought a free kick. And umpire Rowan Saws is one of our most experienced umpires now, had no hesitation in paying the free kick, even though the ball's only 20 to 25 metres out from goal. Williams going forward. It's going to become a procession here, I think, at Victoria Park, the way things are shaping up. Collingwood now showing on the scoreboard 9 goals, 14, 68. Richmond 2-2-14. You're on Seven's big league.
Well, the scoring shots tell the story of the day. What's that? 23-4. It's been a disgraceful quarter by Richmond.
9-14 Collingwood have kicked Richmond. Only kicked 2-2-14.
23 shots to 4. Well, that tells a lot, and why I feel sorry for poor old Greg Strawn down there. Poole has had an ordinary quarter. He's caught holding the ball there, but the umpire said it was held to him. Poole was nearly best man in the ground the first quarter, but this quarter has been very, very quiet. He's had 3 possessions in this quarter. There's a big punch away, straight to Manton. Manton wide, bounces towards the line, knotting. Abernathy too quick for him on that occasion and punches it over the line. We've been playing 28 minutes into the second quarter here at Victoria Park. David Cloak against Mark Lee, who is sadly out of form. It has been for a number of weeks apparently. Back it comes towards the wing, and Kerrison, who is doing a magnificent job on Waitman. He certainly knows how to worry an opponent out of the game, Shane Kerrison, and he's got great concentration. Look at him there at the back of screen picking up Waitman. Lee and Cloak, good umpiring to let that one go. Trevor Poole over the line with it on centre wing.
Well, Richmond are doing it the hard way here, of course. 2-2-14 to 9 goals, 14, 68. We're getting close to the half-time side. And there it is now. So Collingwood 9 goals, 14, 68. Richmond 2-2-14. You're on Seven's big league at half-time at Victoria Park. Waitman a chance of a goal. In it goes. So, where'd that rebound from? Must have rebounded off a side.
But Johnny Manton brings it towards the centre of the ground. Palm doing well as he kicks it long. Now's Michael Roach's chance as he marks. Now that's his first mark for the game, Michael Roach, and we've been playing, well, what's that, 8 minutes into the third quarter. He is a great kick for goal, we must remember. He's had 2 kicks, or this is his second kick. He's only, 25, 30 metres out, 45-degree angle, and Richmond badly need this one. He stabs and he goals. A beautiful kick by Michael Roach.
Dacos being held by the arm, but clever enough to get away with a hand pass to Seow. Seow looking up to Mark Williams. Would he go in that direction or not? He tries to draw the players up to him. Gave it out to Smith, who goes into the half-forward zone. and found a teammate in Turner. Turner really is down on the wing position. He gets around two opponents now. Hand passes back to Seau. He thought of a hand pass. Let's one go to Williams. Williams goes toward goal, and it's through. Good piece of work by Danny Seau. Williams kicks his third goal. Difficult shot. The camera, oh, he's going for a short now. Oh, Lee unattended, completely unattended. Where's his opponent? He's gone to sleep somewhere.
First mark to Mark Lee of the day. Well, they need more than that from the big fella. As he comes in to have the kick for goal, he stabs. It looks good. It's a goal. And maybe Richmond can show a bit of life yet. Well, this is a disgraceful exhibition of forward play by Richmond. It really, really is. There is just no semblance of teamwork or anything. There's Morwood. That is a ripper mark by Shane Morwood. Half-back flank. I don't know what's wrong with Michael Rhett. He is sadly out of form as we see a hand pass come across there to Kerrison. Back it comes to Kerrison to Dacos. Dacos has got all the time in the world. Now he's going for a funny little pass across to Rosonico. He ducks his head. Now he's got it. A hand pass over the top to Smith. Now where's Taylor? Taylor. They're looking for him, but Jimmy Jess is there. He doesn't get the bounce. Pickering does. Too slow, Michael Pickering, to get rid of it. Once again, they muck it up, Richmond. It's half back. There's Barham's going to kick a goal. Oh, boy. A banana kick. He puts it through.
Now Eustace breaks away. Looks into the lead of Hogg, but the Hogg won't get there. Leads there. Oh, dropped an easy mark. Picked up by Dacos. Dacos looking for a teammate. Can't find one yet. Barham's there. Oh, nearly got it. Did he get it? He did. That was a great mark.
Yeah, top mark. Top mark
by Ricky Barham. My word, it was. Had about 3 grabs at that and caught it just before the ball got to turf. And listen to the fans. They love him. Oh, Ricky Barham. 150 games today. 1 goal to his credit. 1-1 as a matter of fact. In fact, I think it's 1-2. I think he had a shot early in the day. May not have quite made it, but Ricky Barham now going for 1-2 or 2-1. Swinging, it's a goal. And he's found his teammate in Des Ryan. He goes hand pass into Smith. He's run him into all sorts of bother. They gain nothing from that. The ball being shot up the flank and nearly a mark to Hogg. He follows it through. Did quite well. His hand pass goes astray to Seau. Seau tried to get away. He's caught. His hand pass got out to Fellows. Fellows should kick long towards the goal square. He puts it on its way. Taylor's got the set. Taylor up high. Can't take it. He got it. Can't take the mark, but he grabbed the ball quickly to get a goal.
There's a short kick. He finds Michael Pickering. Now they've got to have Pickering close to goal.
Well, I don't know about the angle he's on, Peter, although goals, you would know more about this than me at Victoria Park. Pickering hasn't kicked any goals, but it's not the easiest spot in the world to kick a goal from, is it?
No, very difficult from that pocket, but he's coming around and he's going for a little stab kick. Oh, it's close. In fact, it's a goal.
Now the ball's going to run away from him. Manton closed up. That was good play by Manton. Manton came in to meet the ball. Now he's trying to break away with a hand pass to Palm. He's in trouble. Hand pass comes up to Burton. Burton got caught of a hand pass to Waitman. Now lets it go 45 metres out. Kerrison tried to close the gap on him, but Waitman shoots a goal. And he's got it, which he should be able to make half forward here. No, he's gone short. Found Turner. Turner's hand pass to Fellows, who kicked long before. He should do it again because it works. He does too. Taylor's there. Yes! That's what they should do.
And now a chance for Brian Taylor to kick his 6th goal of the game as he runs out slightly. He stabs at it. And what's he done? He's kicked it through.
Oh, has he got a 15 metres, Peter?
Yep, he got 15.
He's gone toward Taylor. It wasn't a good kick. Roach up in front. No mark to either side.
Oh!
Smith picked up and shot at goal. What a shocking mistake. That was Daniels who kicked the goal, but what a shocking mistake made by Craig Smith down in the goal square. Landy picks up, rebounds off 2 Collingwood opponents.
Look at this.
Gave it out to Anir, who's gone backwards and straight to Collingwood's goal.
Why did he go that way?
That's practice, and he's kicked it straight out there to Mullane. I don't know why he went out there.
Well, the obvious basic thing, you head for the boundary line. You come round the boundary on your right, and he's gone across goal and kicked it straight to Darren Mullane. So they can't do a thing right. Richmond, there's Mullane having a shot at goal. Taylor flies, and it's a great mark to Brian Taylor. He flew from behind, and 10 marks to Brian Taylor. But he's getting no support down there, Greg Strawn, from the big fellas.
Well, he should kick this one. He's only a few metres out. The angle won't be as good as he'd like. But he kicked a harder one from this off the boundary line only minutes ago. Taylor puts it on its way. The umpire's indicated it is a goal.
Pickering was in there, kicked off the ground, and luck's a fortune, it comes to Greg Daniels. Daniels to Mullane. Mullane going to hook it back. He's looking for Taylor and Cloak, and Cloak chips across in front of Taylor. Good play by Brian Taylor, because he could have marked it himself and could have collided with Cloak.
So he could kick another one from about 40 metres out. Puts it on its way. It looks good.
Good kick.
Yeah, it looks all right. It's another goal for Collingwood. Very hard for anyone to mark. Picked up by Gaffer. Gaffer goes for a little chip. He's found a teammate in Turner. Who's in trouble. Had he kept going, his hand passes into Lockman. Lockman on the boundary line. Gets around the opposition. Should kick into Taylor. He puts it up high. Taylor getting the front berth now. Yes! Taylor! Good to watch, Pete.
He is so good and so strong, he's almost impossible to beat. There's the kick. Stabs at it. 8 goals to Brian Taylor.
Down to CO on the wing position. He can get it into Rosonico if he wants, and he can move it into the half-forward zone properly. Rosonico goes short to Williams. Now will Williams go for Taylor? Taylor's moved. Williams kicks. Taylor out, and Taylor marks. Well, don't the fans love it?
Yeah.
The Collingwood fans.
Well, there's nothing better. Nothing better than to see a full forward doing the things full forwards should. And he's leading, he's strong, he kicks well, and they're starting to look for him. Now he's kicked 8. This is his 9th coming up, Brian Taylor. Now maybe he can get his 100 today, Jack.
Well, he hasn't got much time. We're 23 and a half minutes into the final term. Brian Taylor going for the number he wears on his back, number 9. Can he get it? The camera will show you. He's got it. Good goal, kicked by Taylor. Said thank you, Mark Williams. That's 9. But Phillips can see a lead out there. The lead is by Daniels. Peter Bradbury's there. Can't take the mark. Recovers very well. His recovery was very good. Gives it to Mullane. He gives it out now. And it's Daniels coming forward toward the full forward. And I was going to say Taylor, but chipping in was Williams to take the mark in front of Brian Taylor. Can Williams make it 150? He has made it 150. Collingwood lead by 95 points. Ball tapped down toward Bradbury, coming through the pack. He comes down. Taylor, will Taylor lead? No, he's gone short again. Turner should get to Taylor. He does. It's a little bit too long for Taylor. No, it's not. Good mark. Taylor was under the ball, but his strength, Pete, he held himself in position. He's taken 13 marks now. He has kicked 9 goals. Can he make it 10 from only 35 to 40 metres out? If I was a betting man, I'd say yes. And Collingwood will possibly win the game by 100
And
points.
it'll be quite appropriate if the siren went now. And as the siren sounded, that Brian Taylor, a great performance at full forward. This is 6 for the quarter if he kicks this. He stabs. And it might be a goal. Yes, and there's the siren. And what a way to win the game. 10 goals to Brian Taylor. Great performance by Collingwood. He's a good team man, as you can see. 23 goals, 18. 156 the Magpies to Richmond. 8 goals, 7, a total of